Hello guys, and welcome to the video. Today I'm going to take you down into the story where I came from, or where my journey began on YouTube for approximately 7 years ago. In 2009 I made this YouTube channel called the Lucas 3310, depending on an old address and my age this time, so as you can guess, this is 10 years old. I started off not having a lot of money and equipment. I actually didn't have anything, so everything was a little budget based, but of what I had and what I could get out of, scrap and getting from people I knew, I did try it out. And as you can see in my first video, which is called The Life on RuneScape, which is actually, it's not a real video where you see people going around, it's only pictures. The first three you saw here, the first three videos is just pictures based with a music layout on. I know the Life of RuneScape is copyrighted, Life on Habbo did never get copyrighted, and Let's Play Trains did get copyrighted as well. My first video was with the Jefferson in the 30s on the street on Mafia 2. Thereof you can see how long I've been playing this game, and I still love it. Mafia 2 was my dad's at this point, so I didn't have any record of how long I've been playing it. But if I had a record on it, I would probably have been on, 2,000-3,000 hours of this game. I love it, and it's still one of my greatest experiences of a game. But I think we should just watch it, because then you can see how bad unregistered fraps was back then. I started my YouTube channel as an English YouTuber, as you can see, so I've been there. But I quickly changed to Danish because I didn't really knew how to do anything back then. But as you can see in the description, I found a 42 Jefferson spawn at the road near my home, not long after that car left the game. At this time, I've been playing for around, when it actually got released, both on PlayStation and Xbox, computer, all the kind of stuff. And I've never seen a Jefferson spawn in after you complete the missions at the prison and you get into the 50s. But this one does, and it was the only Jefferson that actually did spawn in years for me after that amount. The chapter 7, I think it is. Where you actually go into the new life, where the whole chapter 6 is a prison. I luckily didn't have any music on, so it did not get copyrighted. You can, if you listen very closely, hear that I tried to tell about the event and tell me that I was a little excited that I actually found a 42 Jefferson later in the game, because I think that car is awesome, still is. If anybody could get me this car in real life, I would have it right away. I think it's so beautiful. The Life of Habbo is actually one of the few places you can see where my name actually came from. Just watch it. I know, is there copyright on this one? Yeah, there is. So I made this, I took a lot of screenshots and edited the thing in from Google and the images and the internet and what you can find. This is, well, I asked my friends, so let me translate what I said. Hello, that's me in the green shirt right there. That's actually my main look. I made these double shading glasses, which people was really on back then. I had a nice look, and a lot of people thought that and I was known by a lot of people back then. So, and the reason why it did not just become Nord as I wanted it to, it's because it wouldn't let me. So if you have played Habbo back then, you know that it actually asks, do you want to have this name or this name, and I just went for that one name, and it stayed with me to this day actually. So it's really, you can call this a story time about my real story. Where did Nord come from? Music videos, pictures, effects.